So welcome, Falguni. So are you excited about Sunita Williams' return to the Earth after almost 9 months?
Very excited. We are all waiting for her eagerly. We know we will not be seeing her right away because she has to recover, going to rehab. But the fact that she's here. But I tell you one thing, Preeti, even when she was in space, she was always in touch with us. So we were constantly getting messages back and forth, conversations over virtual meetups. So she was gone, we were concerned, but we never felt that we lost touch with her.
Oh. So when is the last time you spoke to Sunita?
About a week ago.
Oh. So she
Yeah.
was excited, like she will return to the Earth after almost 9 months.
Yes, she was excited to come back. She was also very much in middle of planning lot of things to hand over because when the next crew comes and the first crew leaves, there is a lot of handover of information happens, a project handover happens. There's a lot of work to do, almost winding up and coming back. So she was very busy last 1 week and during International Yoga Day, not sorry, International Women's Day,
Oh.
I had talked to her about, speaking with me on young women and how to motivate them. And she had recorded the video and sent it to me. She said, I only have time for this because she was very, very busy preparing to leave International Space Station, in good hands, obviously.
So any special planning, any get together in the family, or you will celebrate her return with the jalebi, fafra, gathia, and dokla?
Yes, a lot of things will be happening. We are not having the details of that clear yet because we want her to, first of all, get acclimated to the gravity, to doing the things the way we do, and the environment and the Earth atmosphere, getting her health in order. That will take a little bit of time. And then we are all planning to celebrate her, celebrate our time together as family, and possibly travel together as well.
So Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said one letter today morning that like they also wish Sunita Williams, that all the Indians are really proud of Sunita Williams.
That is correct. And I applaud a Prime Minister for always supporting Sunny and all the youth and adults who are achieving a lot around the world. And when we were in India together, Sunny and I had come. I was actually helping out with her mission to come to India. That was in 2007. Prime Minister Modi was then the Chief Minister of Gujarat. And I do remember how supportive he was and his entire team was to Sunny's visit to Gujarat. And I thank all Indians. I thank all the government officials. I thank everyone for showing so much love to Sunny. She's indeed a pride and joy of Indians all around, not just in India. And yes, we are very grateful to the actually, I'm very grateful to the Prime Minister for
The Prime Minister in a letter also shared the memory with Sunita Williams and her father also. Like last time when he came to US, that time they met Sunita also.
That is correct. So, Sunita's dad, Deepak Kaka, we call him Deepak Kaka. He had passed away about 5 years ago. We lost him. He was very much Indian at heart. He loved all the Indian food, which he imparted on his family and his kids as well. And excuse me. This is going to be cut out, right? So I'm just going to turn my phone off. Ask me the question again, please. I need your light.
Yeah. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi
One
also
second.
shared in a letter.
Give me 1 second. No, it's the phone is off, completely off. Go ahead, sorry.
So Prime Minister in the letter already shared like last time when he was in USA during that time he met Sunita and his father also.
Yes, Prime Minister has met Sunny and her father in USA and also in India when Sunny had visited with her dad. Sunny is very much encouraged by her dad, his journey, his lineage. And Prime Minister also has emphasized, Sunny's connection. And Deepak Kaka is very much, he was very much Indian at heart. We lost him 5 years ago. And he had inspired all of us. And I do remember when he was raising his children, he used to go over this poem, and I remember one line from him. Mat ban pujari tu, swayam bhagwan ban karchi.
Oh.
Mat ban vihag tu, swayam akash ban karchi. And I can see that lineage reflecting in all his children. And Sunny is obviously a very much a public figure, so we see that out in the open. But he has influenced all of us in some ways. And he himself was a powerhouse. He was a doctor, and his specialty was neurology, brain mapping, actually. And he's world-renowned doctor. And he has written books on brain mapping and neurology that is used. His research is used all around the world in medical schools. But he was very, very humble and down to earth. And Sunny absolutely has those qualities that no matter how much she achieves, she's very human. And so was Deepak Kaka. And so is the rest of her family, her mom too.
Did you spoke to her mom also?
We are in touch. We have family group and we are in touch. Yeah, definitely.
So she is also very excited.
Extremely excited. Everyone's waiting for her. And Sunny has been talking to her mom on almost daily basis. So, like I said, Sunny has been a part of our life very much, even though she's so far away. And sometimes I feel like we talk to her more now than we did when she was back here, because she always has information to share with us, to educate us. She's sending weekly emails with a lot of details on her work at International Space Station and how she's living her life, what she's eating, what she's doing, what movie she's watching, all her routines, her colleagues, and what she sees out the window. And she sends out quizzes for people to solve that, hey, can you decode what I'm sending you? Which location is it? And that way, I really admire how she brings us along in her journey.
And like just now, like we got the news that at Gujarat, Julasan village, ancestor village of the Sunita, people are celebrating her return. They are waiting for her to return to the earth.
That is the Indian ethos, right? We celebrate and we encourage our people and we make them feel our own and we embrace them. So that is definitely Indian way, Gujarati way, Julasan way to welcome their daughter.
So, any plan for Sunita and you to come to India in next 1 year and to visit Gujarat?
I will tell you, it will happen. Whether I will be able to join her trip or not, that we will see this time. But she's definitely coming to India, and that is going to be a very well-defined trip. In 2007, I was able to join her, and I traveled with her as her translator and as her, cousin to just help her through her trip. And we have had beautiful memories, and I would love to do it again. No promises that, everything will work out timing wise, but I would love to.
Few days ago, Sunita shared one pics from the International Space Center. The pics was about the Mahakumbh Mela. So is she spiritual?
So here is a story behind that picture. My husband, my son, and I were going to visit Mahakumbh Mela, and we were talking about it. And this was, I think, a virtual meet. And I said, Sunny, can you see that from the space? And she's like, yes, let me send you a picture. And that is the picture she sent. And she was very interested in knowing how my trip went. She wanted to see the picture. She wanted to know exactly what we did, how it went. She is very much aware of traditions and all the things that are happening. She even brought Ganesh Bhagwanji with her to
Oh,
space. And she also sent pictures of Ganesh floating in the space station. And I have shared those as well. So yeah, see if you can get that picture to show it to your viewer. If not, I'll send it to you. But she is very much a very evolved human being, and you have to be, right? She making so much sacrifices for the betterment of human being and humankind. How much more spiritual can you get than that?
so true. So thank you, Falguni, joining with us. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Preeti Ji.